You Magic fan, welcome to my channel TMG. So today I'm going to share a deck tag that I'm going to bring to Hour of Devastation game day. Unfortunately, this deck tag have not seen play in the Pro Tour Hour of Devastation yet. So, but I think this is a very fun deck to play. So it's basically try to mill your opponent deck and win the game based on this card released in Hour of Devastation. Is Fraying Sanity, 2 blue, enchantment, curse, arrow curse. Enchant player at the beginning of each end step. Enchanted player put the top X card of his or her library into his or her graveyard, where X is the number of cards put into that graveyard from anywhere distant. Alright, so basically I will try to mill my opponent deck to 0. So far I only got 3 copies, so I only play 3 copies, and then I also only have 3 copies of Started Away, 2 blue, sorcery. Target opponent put the top 13 cards of his or her library into his or her graveyard. 2 blue, put Started Away from your graveyard onto the battlefield. Transform, activate this ability only anytime you could cast a sorcery. So this card mill your opponent deck by putting 13 cards into the graveyard, and then it can recover. It can recover to your hand if the transform card deal a combat damage to opponent. So I play 3 copies. This from the Shadow over in strike, right? So play 3 copies, and I play 4 copies of Compelling Argument. 1 blue, sorcery. Target player put the top 5 cards of his or her library into his or her graveyard, cycling 1. Right. So if you have Fraying Sanity on the field, and then you play Stranded Away, that is total of 26 card in 1 turn. So if you do this twice, that will be 52 cards already. So that is game over for your opponent. So I have additional 4 copies of Compelling Argument. Try to disrupt the game plan of your opponent, right? 5 cards into his or her graveyard. Alright, so for monster, I play 4 copies of Mimic Scriber, 1 blue. When it's entered the battlefield, each opponent put the top 3 cards of his or her library into his or her graveyard. Delirium. At the beginning of each opponent upkeep, if there are 4 or more card type among the cards in your graveyard, that player put the top 3 cards of his or her library into his or her graveyard. So I play a cycling land, I play sorcery, I play instant, as well as creature. So definitely, the delirium will occur later in the game, right? So I play 4 copy, and this is sort of like control. So I play 2 copy of Torrential Greyhawk, right? And then 1 copy of Ulamo Sister's Hunger, right? So this is late game, and I managed to pull this card, and I have 10 mana, so I will cast it, right? So for card draw, 2 copy of Glimmer of Genius, right? Strike 2 to see whether I can get my Fraying Sanity, or pull from tomorrow. 1 copy of pull from tomorrow. Alright. As for the control, I play 2 copy of Supreme Will, 1 blue, choose 1 counter target spell unless its controller play 3. Look at the top, sorry. Look at the top 4 cards of your library, put 1 of them into your hand and the rest on the bottom of your library in any order. So this allows me to search out the card that I need, which is Fraying Sanity or Strider Away. 3 copy of Disallowed, counter target spell, activate ability or trigger ability. 2 copy of Consign, return target non-land permanent to its owner hand, especially Planeswalker, right? And then for black, after myth, I can disrupt my opponent hand by asking him to discard 2 cards, right? And then 2 copy of Encap the Shop, in case I was swamped by zombie, mono red, haste creature, so I can return to their owner hand all creature with the toughness less or equal to the number of islands you control. Very powerful card. As for removal, in a way, Torment of Hellfire, X 2 black, repeat this process X time. Each opponent lose 3 life unless that player sacrifice a non-land permanent or discard card. 1 copy. 1 copy of Yahini Expertise, 2 black. All creatures get -3/-3 until end of turn, right? So my creature will die also, but board clean up in a way. You may cast a card with the converted mana cost 3 or less from your hand without paying your mana cost. So these are the cards I will most likely combo with. Collective Defiance, I play 2 copy. 1 2 red, target player discard all the cards, so I will disrupt my opponent hand or deal 4 damage to the target creature or 3 damage to the opponent, right? Then lastly, I play 2 copy of Hour of Devastation, board white again, 3 2 red, sorcery, all creature lose indestructible until end turn. Hours of Devastation deal 5 damage of each creature and each non-bolas Planeswalker, right? So this is to deal with the Almond Cat and Hour of Devastation God, right? So sting 2 copy. Alright, as for land, I want to prevent Emblem or Eternalize, so that's why I play 1 copy of Scavenger Grounds, 2 tap, sacrifice this desert, exile all cards from the graveyard. Of course, 4 copy of Inner Rivulets. I play this desert because 1 blue, tap, sacrifice desert, target player put the top 4 cards of his or her library into his or her graveyard. So this is helping me to mill my opponent deck. For mana fixing, Crypts of the Eternal, give me blue, red and black, 1 tap, 2 copy. 1 copy of Smoothing Marsh, 1 Canyon Slots, 3 copy of Spy Buff Canal, 1 copy of Sunken Hollow, 3 copy of Basic Swamp, 3 copy of Basic Mountain, and 6 copy of land. So this is my deck of Fraying Sanity Mill deck. Hopefully I can do well in my Hour of Devastation game days, which is going next week, right? So I hope you enjoy my deck text sharing. I welcome any constructive criticism because I really wish to do well in my game day. Alright, do click like and subscribe buttons if you like my sharing. Alright, see you next time and good luck in your game day. Bye bye.